Carl, Ken, welcome in. Put the link here at the top. Sup, Randy? Seriously? Come on. Sup, Tina? What's up, Brian? My internet is not working very good. So I had to shut my Wi-Fi off on my phone. I don't know. My internet's been not very good. I want to get my sticker board up. To where everybody can see it. See if that helps. Mark J in here. I see somebody. Yeah, Mark J. Welcome in. Tina, Shannon, Carl, Randy, Brian, Ken, Dan, Steve. I think I got everybody. I want to pin this comment or this thing so people can come in. Lee Wilder's in here. Lee, it's been a while since I've seen you around. Thanks for coming in. All the cool people. Now that we got you in here, Brian. Who's going to come up? Doug Aldrich. Welcome in. What's the B10? Oh, Buoy 10. Buoy 10? Nah. That place is too crowded. I stay down here at Newport and just go catch salmon. I think I'm going to go out Saturday for salmon. Should be good enough. If Steve don't go out there and work the ocean up. What's up, Queen? What's up, Freezer Bound? Yeah, I know it's supposed to be flat. Supposed to be. You like fishing right in front of the boat launch? Just like Garibaldi. I don't know why I'm reading the comments on my phone, because I can read them up here a lot better. I do too have my name on my shirt. See there? It's on there. What are you talking about? It's funnier to see me squinting. Yeah. Sup, Josh? You hope so. You probably scare them all off. All you saw was a blur. It's because I'm so fast, Queen. These are brand new shirts. I don't know why they put the same color of embroidery right there as the shirt is. I guess so nobody knows my name. That's fine. You'd come up, but you don't have your name on your shirt. That's fine. They don't want to know an old man like you. You think we gave Steve a hard time on this fishing trip? Wait till the crabbing video. Oh, we had a blast on that crabbing video. Yeah, that's right, Doug. Whoever got her all those shirts knew what he was doing. Yeah, I don't think so, Josh. Josh used to be the shirt salesman. He's the one that got us these new shirts. That's why he says that. Just put a sticker on. There you go. So I put 4 short videos on my channel on Saturday and yesterday, I think. Those 4 videos, I got over 6,000 views on them. And I gained 13 subscribers just from those videos. So get out there and put some shorts out. They work, or they have been working for me anyway. A lot of times when people put up shorts, I don't get notified with the same color embroidery. Yeah, exactly, Doug. That's what I told him from the get-go. I was like, how are people supposed to know how to read that? $45,000 hits already. That's awesome. I'll just have to go buy some and cook it myself. I appreciate it, Doug. I only have like 17,000 more until I hit the. That wasn't 275,000, was it? I don't know what it was. It was 175,000. I got 17,000 and some more before I hit the 200,000 mark. You got a 14 seconds of a tuna in a barrel. That's awesome. That got 45,000 hits. Steve, you did get a shirt on.
So how do you like that?
Did you pin it on or stick it on?
I don't know. It stuck to my chest, so I don't know what I did.
Yeah.
I taped it. I can move it anywhere I want. How about,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Put it over your face.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
So that job I ran out there today, it was right a mile from your house.
What was?
The job that I ran out there today.
Oh, really? Oh.
It was right there by Ona Beach, just south of Ona Beach.
Yeah. Yeah, I decided to go fishing instead of going work with you.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I would have too. Did you
know,
go on your boat?
What's that?
You go on your boat?
Yeah. My brother's still here from Wyoming, so we've been fishing. This is the third day in a row, or 4 days in a row. I don't know. We're gonna go again tomorrow. But the ocean was supposed to be bad today, and I didn't wake up till 7 o'clock, and he was up at 6. And we look outside, and it was supposed to be foggy and windy, and it was beautiful. So we took off.
Yeah, it was nice out there.
Yeah. So we took off. I don't know, 9:30, and we headed straight out about 12 miles, I guess, out in front of the lighthouse, and got 200 feet of water, and we had a limit of salmon in, I'm going to say, an hour.
Oh,
About
really?
an hour. Yep.
Wow.
And then we took off and went. It was blowing a little bit, but not bad. Then we end up going south, or we're south by the lighthouse, but we didn't want to go all the way down to Seal Rock. So
Yeah.
about 2 hours, we caught 10 nice rockfish and came home. It was a good day.
Yeah. I'd say so.
Yep. So anyway, I just decided to come in and say hi. My brother's still here, and we're gonna have dinner pretty quick. So
Yeah. I waved at you, but your eyesight's so bad you couldn't see me.
hey, I got 20/20, my friend.
Yeah. What's up, Jacob? Hey, Gene.
I got invited to go tuna fishing on Friday, but I can't make it on Friday, so I'm kind of bummed out.
They're in about what, 28 miles or something?
Yeah, out of Winchester they are. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're a little further. They're still at the corners, I think, or maybe at the 124.5 line. So they're still 40 miles, I guess, from here.
Yeah. Yeah, Brenda, I stopped in and saw Brenda, and she said, I need a bigger boat. I said, no, I just need friends with bigger boats. She laughed. There were some other guys up there that had come in from tuna fishing. They laughed. They said, yeah, this is cheaper that way.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't know the price of gas nowadays.
I know.
Oh, Randy.
Sandy's here.
I don't have 20/20 when my eyes are closed.
Not when you take a nap.
Yeah. Yeah, tuna fishing is an awesome thing. Gosh, that's addicting. That is really addicting.
I wouldn't know. I never did it.
Well, hopefully, I was thinking, hopefully these guys are, the weather's bad and it gets canceled for Friday, so I'll still get to go another time. Once you go and you catch 15 or 20 tuna, you don't need to go anymore.
Ken, I don't have any good friends. All I got is Steve and Ed.
Well, you're scraping the barrel, my friend.
Used to have this friend named Ken that was going to take me fishing, but
yeah, he's highfalutin. He does tuna fishing all the time now. Hey, Local Life Outdoors, what's up?
Yeah, what Randy said, you got to give me a thumbs up for beating Steve down. Ken says he must be chopped liver. Hey, Ken, you got mentioned in my crabbing video from the day that we went limited out on those fish. Hey, Marcia, welcome in.
Jacob's wondering if my brother and I look alike. I don't know. There's my brother.
He's way better looking.
Well, I know that, but but that's why we look alike.
I know it's not your fault, Ken. Fishing the Dot, welcome in. Man, I'm getting some good guys in here tonight.
You want me to leave then?
No, I'm not saying that any of the other guys are not good, but a bunch of these guys have.
I don't think I know the Fishing Dot.
He's a moderator, so he must have been in here at one point in one of my lives.
Oh, we'll have to check them out.
I've seen him. I've seen him around. Uh, on, I mean, for a long time, I've seen him around.
Oh.
He's not a newbie. You have to leave, Dan. Well, got to do what you got to do. Got 21 good people up in here. And then we got Steve.
And you wonder why you have so many friends.
I know it. I know it.
That crabbing video, I can't wait to see that. That was a hoot.
Did you get any videos out of that day?
No, I got a short, and that was all. I did remember my SD card took a hit, so I couldn't.
I know.
So I got a little bit of our fishing video. I don't know. That's about it.
I keep bumping this table. But you got some on your phone of the crabbing.
I did, but it's just not the same on the phone. I couldn't get in close. I don't know. I'll do it. I might save it for the middle of winter when I don't have anything else going on. Yeah. I got a lot of them piling up now, but I got a premiere tomorrow night, everybody. Not a premiere, but I got a video coming out tomorrow night. It's some salmon fishing. So anybody that's in here would like to see it. It's at 4:00 Pacific time.
Yeah, I was ragging on your bait, Ken.
Yeah, he did too. Don't let him say he didn't.
Yeah, you can be my YouTube friend. No problem.
Hey, living for Jesus.
We're all friends here. If we weren't all giving each other a hard time, we wouldn't be that good of friends, you know?
Well, I thank you for taking all those videos of me catching fish in your premiere tonight.
Hey, you know what, Steve? I went to edit that video, and I had not realized how many fish you had caught that trip. I think you and Deke caught most of the fish.
Oh, really?
I think so, because, I mean, and the other thing is I could not find that clip where I caught the lingcod.
That's what I was wondering. I didn't see that in there.
I could not find that thing anywhere, and I found it last night. It's in with the crabbing video. I mean, it's in with that batch of clips. Hey, Creel.
I know. I took pictures of it.
So I'm going to put that one out as just a 2-minute video clip because you caught a lingcod right after I caught that one. That's when you got yours. And I didn't realize those were back to back either. But
I don't know. The whole day was a blur.
It went so fast. It was fast paced. Yeah, I know it was way too fast paced for the old guys to keep up.
Yeah. You should have seen yesterday. We went to the exact same spot yesterday.
Yeah.
My brother and I. And they were on the surface just like they were. And we just kept laughing and throwing fish back. And we loaded the boat.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Half an hour.
That is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it is. Just kind of kept fishing because it was so much fun.
So, Ken was asking if we looked at what was in their bellies. Did you check them out that day?
You know what? No, we didn't because we had Brenda clean them.
No, the when you and your brother were down there.
Oh, yeah, we did. Actually, we did. I thought they were those those little skinny fish, candlefish. But
really?
They were different than that though. But the salmon we caught today had candlefish in them. They were packed full of it. But no, they're just little. I think one of them was a scorpion, or not a scorpion, but what do you call those?
Octopus or a squid?
No. Sculpin. That's what it was.
Oh,
they had a sculpin in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then the ones we caught on top, they had like some kind of small fish in it about 2 or 3 inches long. So we were throwing the right things. I used Ted's baits yesterday too, those ones that I ordered from him.
Yeah.
And they work. I think I caught 9 on one bait until one of them bit the tail off, but they were great.
That's a pretty good bait, though. I mean, if they hold up
Yeah.
that good.
Yeah, I mean, they'll catch largemouth and some
Don't
stuff.
tell him that, though.
He'll see the video.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. It was fun.
Yeah. Do it, Jacob. I probably won't get much fishing in this week. We got a thing going on at our church that we're supposed to go every evening, tomorrow evening, Wednesday evening, and Thursday evening, and clean up after work. There's going to probably be 500 people over there. So we have to go just clean up a little bit every evening so it doesn't get so filthy over there.
Oh, Creel's in here.
Jellyfish.
Stanley!
Smoking redfish and frying whiting as we speak. Yeah, you got a nice redfish, that's for sure.
Boy, I hope you're making a video of that, Creel.
No, it's not an Amish reunion.
Is Creel's name James?
Maybe it's kind of that, but
yes. Okay, that's what I thought. Couldn't remember. Well, someone else ought to come up. Creel, why don't you come up instead of me?
I'm sure there will be a lot of single girls there. Dan? None of them would take you, though.
Oh, Dan. If you have a beard, you got to shave your mustache off if you go to that.
No, you don't have to.
You don't?
No. For Amish, you would.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go visit with my brother and stuff, but don't forget, Steve from Wyoming. Now, if anybody else is coming up, you have to have some kind of a sticker because Earl has his name on his shirt. You know, it's just not right.
I know it isn't.
Anyway, I'll be in the chat probably, but good night, y'all.
See you, Steve. That's more like it, Dan. Sup, Florida Flash? Welcome in. Scuba Steve. Oh, I think you could hit them good with top water out there when they're boiling on top. I think they'd hammer it. But we were using 3-ounce jig heads with the 4-inch, 5-inch grubs, whatever they were, and just casting them out and then bringing them back in fairly fast. And we were getting them pretty good. Like I said, I think Steve caught most of those fish. And then Deke was second, and then I don't know who caught the most after that, but where are you from, Jacob? I would have that day, Boring, except I left all my bass gear in the truck. I had it along. I was gonna take my bass rod with me, but I forgot it. Left it in the truck. I need to get my sticker board up here where you can see it a little better. It's not very good right there. I could go turn the kitchen light off too. That might help a little bit. Wrong one. I don't know if that helped or not much. Might have a little bit. All right, Ken. Thanks for coming in. You got a bigger sticker, Creel? I'll put a bigger one on there. I still need to send out stickers to about 6 or 8 people. I haven't gotten around to it yet. Illinois, yeah. Send me a hat too. I don't know. I don't wear hats much. I do if it's raining outside, but I'd wear it for one of my lives just to make you guys laugh. Says Stanley. Knew there was something missing. Okay, who's coming up? Can't cover up that pretty hair. That's right. Look at her. Pretty ugly. Randy still in here? You saw that picture of that truck on my home screen when I showed the time out there on the ocean, didn't you? Mark, I'll need one of those too. I don't push hard enough to get my stickers from everybody. I should, but everybody's got some pretty nice ones. Or I say everybody, almost everybody got pretty nice ones. But Ottercat, you gonna come up and talk to us? Or Mark J? You're having a sticker made of your truck? Big fat nope. Hey Otter, where is Iowa Trapper? I should text him. I should text old Iowa Trapper. Tell him get himself over him. He's in Iowa. Well, you know, that's probably right. That is probably right. Hadn't thought about that one. Yeah, I know he was. Oh, he has COVID? I didn't know that. He just texts me back. He says, "Hold on." That guy's a pusher. That's at your own risk, there, Jacob. No, he's all right. Steve is all right. He's old. He's harmless. Oh, yeah. I felt so bad about all the stuff that we said about Steve and Deke on the boat when we were crabbing that I close to the beginning of the video, I explained to my viewers that it's all in good fun, just in case somebody actually took it seriously. But we laughed so hard on that trip. Steve is probably still sore. What's up, Sandy?
I told you I was week 5,
What?
but I can't hear you.
Hey, where'd you go? Lost her. She gone. It's like catching and releasing fish. She said she can't hear me. I couldn't hear her. I was about to turn her mic up. Can you hear me now?
Oh, there we go.
Otter Cat says she's drunk again.
Oh, Otter. I wasn't even drunk the last time. Stop it. I was not drunk. Might have been later, but it wasn't on Earl's Live. I'm not going to do that to myself. Are you kidding me? Oh, would pay the absolute out of me. So, you caught a fish. Steve totally outfished you, though.
Oh, he did.
Oh,
I'm not even going to act like he didn't.
I don't know if you can hear all this crinkling, but I don't care.
It's fine. It's totally fine.
But my sister is having a glorious vacation to New Zealand, and I'm highly jealous. We're currently skiing.
Go with her.
No, God no. I love that girl, but she got 5 kids. I am not motoring a home around New Zealand with 5 kids. The noise would kill me. Hey, Krill, how you doing, dude? Mister, I can fish.
Everybody wonders if you're still hungover.
Oh, the hangover was bad the next morning, Steve. Don't. Ooh. Yeah. I think if it was just store-bought scotch, I would have been fine. But
Youper!
because it
What's
was
up?
Dad's, it hit different. Youper. How you doing, sir?
I'm a mod on this channel now. Well, you should be. Sandy won a big sticker yesterday. She's going to hang it on the wall behind her.
Right here.
Is it even going to fit?
I don't know. I'm hoping. I don't know how big the sticker is. It was huge.
Why have I not gotten one of those? I mean, I could fill my board up pretty fast with one of those.
You're not cool enough, Earl.
Oh, I am way cool.
Oh,
Just
you're
ask
not
Steve.
mindful, though.
Ask Steve. He'd
Not
tell you
mindful.
different.
You mean I don't like you anymore, Krill? Who said that?
Hey, look what Tina said though.
What did Tina say? Earl has awesome stickers. I know, but
See?
they're just not.
At least Tina likes me. Oh, they're only the size of a
White
piece
shoulders.
of paper? Well, that's not so bad then.
They're not white shoulders. Farmstead.
Steve, Steve Youper asked you a question. Turn your hearing aid up.
Steve, I'm waiting for the butter to soften because I have cinnamon scrolls to make today.
What up, Creel?
Thank you. It was actually sent to me from my brother. They are reds and oranges. And then whole pile of white. I don't even think my vase is big enough for this stuff. They do like flowers. I just wish they lived longer.
See, Steve says I'm cool as an ice cube. That's pretty cool.
When you fish like that, Steve, you can be as whatever you want. Whatever you want. I did go out fishing last night though. When I was you were sleeping. God, I hate this dress.
I was sleeping. What?
When you were asleep, I went out fishing last night.
Oh, probably. Because I sleep when it gets dark.
Because you're old. Got no life in you anymore.
Don't read Steve's comment.
Where is it? I can't even see the chat really.
That's good.
Where's Earl? Size of a piece of paper. Is that like an A4 sheet?
8 by 10. 8 by 11. Whatever it is.
I don't know what that is in centimeters.
Hey, I got at least one good fan here.
And who's that? Jacob. Jacob, don't sell yourself short. Inches to centimeters.
Carl, I'm gonna kick you off my channel here. Creole's all for Team Steve.
I'm Team Steve.
Carl says Sandy is the greatest.
He's only saying that because he sticker made my boat.
Oh, okay.
That's 8 by 10. Holy moly, that's huge.
I know it is.
I don't think it's gonna fit. Where is the ruler?
Yak Shore, what's up? Hey, I got your sticker right over there. Right there. I know you can't see it. I should get that sticker board and put it up here close so you can see it. Closer so you can see it. There. You can read those, can't you?
Oh, it's gonna fit. It depends on how
It'll be wider across than it is tall.
Oh, is it? Oh no, it's
I think
landscape.
so.
Oh,
I think if
it
it's
just fits then.
if it's
It
like
just fits.
the one that Ted got, I think it was.
No one needs to see your sticker board.
It's like that big.
Dan, don't go there. We're not. We're not starting that rocket ship.
Just working. Yeah, sure. You gotta get off work, man.
Oh, did you say to Creel that I didn't like him anymore?
No, I didn't say
My
that.
friend. I don't trust you not to start a fight.
I don't know what Danimal said, but that's probably a good thing.
Tell me about what I said about the sticker.
Yeah, Earl's a decent name.
It's an old name.
Ted received a flag for his sticker. Okay, never mind.
Don't send me flags. I don't know where I'm going to put them.
Yeah, bills are expensive. That's no lie.
But I won't stick it to the cupboard because the cupboards are getting ripped out. You replace those. I'm sick and tired of looking at them. Like, I love blue, don't get me wrong, but I don't love blue that much. And not that shade.
Is that why you painted your cupboards that color?
Where's Steve? Bring Steve back. I can talk to Steve and just ignore Earl.
He's eating dinner, I think.
Yeah, that'll be right. When I need him, he's not available.
Shannon wants you to send her your address so she can send you an 8x10 sticker.
Yes, I have to email that today. I was meant to do it yesterday, but I forgot.
Saturday? I thought you said Friday, Steve. Yeah, I know you are, Jacob. I thought you said Friday, Steve.
I'm way behind in the chat. Oh no. Sick on vacation? That's the worst. That is the worst.
Who was sick on vacation?
Great Outdoors. He said he finally got out fishing. 1 day left of vacation.
Yeah, that
Sick
stinks.
the
when you're
entire
sick on
time.
vacation.
Oh. Where did you go on vacation though? I bet it was somewhere amazing.
The lake.
Oh, crikey. Where's my knife? I'm a weakling.
Steve, you better be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. All right, appreciate it, Yakshore.
We're not here for me, Youper. We're here for Earl. That Earl. Not that one.
The other one.
The other one. The other Earl.
What do you
I'm so
say?
far behind on chat. Don't even worry.
I was going to say,
So far behind.
you're way behind if you're reading Uper's comments.
I know.
Sandy, do you have PayPal?
No. Well, I mean, I do for work, but not for you guys.
Well,
You're not
it'd work
getting
the
it,
same,
no.
wouldn't it?
No one's paying me for shit.
I hope not.
Shut up, you. This is not a pick on Sandy Day. Our tuna fishing season starts in the spring. So what's that? What are we now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Something
7
like
weeks.
that, Jacob.
7 weeks we start tuna season. That'll be. I can't wait. I cannot wait for choosers.
Steve, you want an 8x10 of my sticker? I'll get you an 8x10 of my sticker. No lie.
God, I feel like just skipping you all so I can actually catch up to what is actually being said right now. Send me money for shipping to the US. What do you mean? I'm not shipping anything. I'm lost, Carl. Please explain. God, these stems are thick. I can't cut flowers today. What's going on? Making a mess, Earl. I'm gonna put flowers in my coffee and I need to go.
It's too late in the day to be drinking coffee.
And it's not. It's only lunchtime. Having said that, coffee doesn't affect me anymore. I've been drinking it for that long.
Iowa Trapper made it in. Look at there. Iowa, I heard you got the big ugly. Is that true?
Carl, I'm just gonna send it to you. Don't worry about asking for money. Just stop it. I pay the FedEx truck, not you.
Iowa Trapper says his wife got the big ugly when she married him. That's not really what I meant, but okay.
Leaving it alone. Leave it alone. Don't touch it now. Right, I'm done.
You can come up and talk to me, Iowa, if you want.
Come on up. Save me from Earl. I think I'm done. I got no benches.
Oh, I got you. All right, Marcia. Thanks for coming in.
Paint. Are we talking about the cupboards? Farmstead.
Steve, do you actually want an 8x10 of my sticker? Or do you want it bigger?
I'm glad it worked, Creel.
Did you send him that bait?
I sent him and Fishing Junk, I think his channel name is, some of Lance's, I don't even know what it's called anymore.
Catfish bait, whatever it
Catfish
was.
bait, whatever he calls
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I saw him using it the other day.
Because I knew Fishing Junk would be fine, but I figured if it worked for Creel on his salt water, it'll work for me. So he was like my guinea pig, sorry. So thank you for test driving that. I'm glad it works. We'll buy some of my own now.
Did he catch something on it? I think he did.
He did. He really did. Yeah, he did. So
that little short video that you put out, all those little scurrying things across the sand, that was all crabs?
they were crabs. Yeah, they're great.
Oh,
bait.
me back. That was a lot of crabs.
That was a small group of them too. I actually had to stop chasing after them because we hit really soft sand and I went up like half my calf.
Yeah.
And we just went because it was just water and sand, and I just went whoop.
What's up, Nanya?
Yes.
Thanks for coming in. No, I'm not jealous, Creel. Not jealous at all. I don't know what I'd use that stink bait for.
You're just jealous because I send other people stuff.
I am not.
Having said that, me and Post at the moment, I've gotten your stickers back. Apparently, I didn't fill out a declaration card properly.
I wondered because they haven't come yet, at least.
They're stickers. Why do they need a declaration card?
Exactly.
And Hogleg and Melissa's boxes come back 6 times.
Tim Milano, welcome in. Milano. Welcome in.
I'm ignoring that comment. Thank you. Yeah.
Just for that, she walked off camera.
Come on, Earl. I'm sorry that I don't have the evening to just lounge around. Oh, for God's sakes, I will leave. Seriously. I'm not playing that game, Earl.
I'm not going to put you up on full screen.
Well, you can't anymore. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I can.
And they're going to look at the circle, talk to
See
them.
there?
Yeah, they're going to look at the circle, talk to them. That's all.
Casey Fishpage, welcome in.
I don't do compliments, Tim. They don't make me uncomfortable.
It's a trap, Iowa. Getting some newer people in here.
We are.
She's more fun when she's drunk.
Otter, you have to let that go. As much as you keep saying I was drunk, I wasn't. I was emotional.
Steve is the one that took a nap on my channel.
I don't know the accent. Actually, I probably do today. I'm really tired. Probably have an
I was tired today too for some reason, but I drove most of the day, so that wasn't too bad. Took a few naps while I was driving.
because that's smart.
Yeah.
Shouldn't drive and sleep. You shouldn't text and drive. You should wear your seatbelts, NJ.
What's NJ?
NJ is one of the guys I watch on YouTube, and he delivers bread early in the morning, which is great. I love bread, but that man clicks his seatbelt behind him and then sits in front of it.
I don't blame him.
Dude hasn't met a windshield before. The new job is busting my ass. If I'm honest. I got a headache from it the other day.
That's funny right there.
There's another one you can fend off, Earl.
Who's that?
I don't know, people that think that your accent is cute.
I don't have an
Just
accent.
add them to the list.
I don't have an accent.
I don't. When I'm tired, it changes. I had an accident when I was 17. I was on the back of a bike. My best friend was driving. We came under an overpass, and there was kids on top throwing rocks. And one of the rocks went up under the fender on the front wheel. The bike stopped and we got flung off. And I hit the back of my head really hard. Thankfully, I had my helmet on. That saved my life. And when I get tired now, my R's roll really badly. And I just sound so weird. So weird.
Jacob, I do not have an Oregon accent by any stretch.
Oh, you have an accent. Don't be kidding us.
It's not Oregon.
What
Not
is it?
even close.
Hillbilly Kentucky? Backwater? Gator?
No. East Coast.
East Coast Gator?
East Coast.
Chicken? Turkey.
Virginia. I don't have an Oregon accent.
Virginia! Are you going to move there?
No.
Then I could say Earl from Virginia.
Sup, Connery?
I'm not even paying attention to the chat anymore. It's too hard to read when you're in here.
Yeah, there you go, Dan. He doesn't notice me having an accent. That's right. Just because I buy a piece of land in Virginia, people think I'm going to move back there.
Well, I mean, why would you? Not.
Why would I move back there just because I buy a piece of property?
Oh, you're not going to use it. At least vacation on it.
I will. I'll go shoot deer on it.
Well, there you go. Has it got a cabin?
I might.
You got enough timber on there to build a cabin.
Justin, hang on. I gotta bring myself up on full screen. Everybody's saying I don't have my name on here. It's on there. It's just that whoever sold the shirts got the same color thread for the name as what the shirt was. So there you go. And besides that, I got it right there on the screen.
It just doesn't stand out like your old shirt did. So we can't see it. So it's not valid.
That's okay. Yeah, it's yours back.
I think I'm that far behind. I don't even know
I should show you guys.
what you were talking about in the chat anymore.
I should show you guys the bucks that
Give up.
my brother has on his property. Let me see if I can find them. Get out of here.
That was hot. Alright. I'm not dying. Out of the garden, shit face.
Okay, here is, let me turn the lighting down on my phone so that you can see them better.
You can actually see what you're yapping about.
There's one of them on his, well, actually, there's another one in the back there. Oh, hey. Didn't see you down there, Iowa.
I'll be back. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm going to go
We're bringing up police.
so I can show these here. There's one looking right at the camera. Pretty good one. Randy, appreciate it. $20. I appreciate that very much. Check that one out. He got split tines up there on the other side. One of these pictures right there shows the split tines pretty good.
Is that normal or is that like a defect?
I mean, they do it sometimes, but this picture, the one in the back, you can't see it very well, but he's a wide old somebody. The one back there by the woods. And these two up front are pretty good too. He's got some pretty nice ones back there.
Do they drop their antlers?
Yeah, these are just growing back. They're in velvet right now
When do they drop?
in the winter time or in the spring, I guess. Can you see that one? Not very well. Yeah, sure. Your doctor says you're a white-old somebody. All right, let me get off of here so that Iowa can show his skunk. You got a baby skunk?
I do.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Where'd you get him?
From a rehabilitation center, not too far from me.
You just get him?
We've had it about 2 weeks. We just got it back today from getting its rabies shots and everything else.
Sweet.
So
Does
Gus.
he still have his stink with him?
No. Gus had her glands removed and just got her rabies shots and is a real cuddle bug. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. See, that's a good watchdog right there.
It's just like a cat. Uses the litter box.
Yeah.
Loves to curl up on my shoulder, take a nap. It's pretty cool.
I want one so bad.
It's pretty neat. I feel bad because we got her cage in a room with all my tan furs on the wall, so it might get some kind of a complex there. But
See, I can't have cats because I'm allergic to them, but if she's gonna act like a cat and not be a cat, I could totally do that.
yeah, she's a sweetheart.
Oh, what'd you name her?
Gus,
Oh, that's awesome.
Do
for
they
my
make noise?
5-year-old.
Do they make any noise?
I haven't heard it. I don't know what she's doing, but
She's
when
investigating your beard.
so we got her rabies shots. She went and got her rabies shots with her litter mate, and the guy that had them said they just like all night long they made high-pitched squealing sounds and just blabbered all night. So
Ew.
but yeah, she hasn't made a single sound here. She just kind of hangs out. Big old poofy tail on her.
I don't
That's
have
awesome.
one here, but I want one. I want a fox too.
What a fox too.
Do y'all have them over there, Sandy? Skunks?
We don't have skunks. We've got foxes though.
Yeah.
She's so cool.
Yeah, those claws dig in the skin pretty good too.
Yeah, I bet. They have sharp little claws.
What do they eat?
She's all about carrots and lettuce, cucumbers. The guy that has her litter mate, he's had skunks several times, and he said no matter what you do, don't feed it junk because then it'll only eat junk. He started feeding it like Casey's donuts and stuff, and it ended up dying at only 5 years old from diabetes somehow. So
Oh, wow.
but it was 32 pounds, he said, when it died.
What's up, Big Tiny?
I don't know how big that is.
Said
Well,
we're getting
this
off
one,
the hook raid.
she is 2 pounds, if that's any idea of how big they get. She is 2 pounds is all. So
She's adorable. I want one so bad.
She has good color on her too.
yeah, she does. She would make a really good hat if.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of what I'm after when I'm trapping. I want those big white stripes. But yeah, she's a friendly little thing.
How long do they live? Steve wants to know.
Yeah, sorry, I can't see the chat right now, but they're what they say, 8 to 10 is common. And if you take care of them, I think they'll get up to 12 or so. But
Yeah.
you just can't let them have full feed because they just really don't know when to stop eating.
Yeah.
So they'll just keep eating and then get fat and then get diabetes, and it's not a good deal. So, but yeah, I figured I'm gonna hop on here for a little bit.
It's
And
almost like a squirrel, like a giant squirrel running around you.
it pretty much is. She's
Dan
actually
wants
waking
to
up right
know
now.
how he can get one.
What's that?
Dan wants to know how he can get one.
It's different per state. Like Iowa is one of only 13 states that allows you to keep a pet skunk.
He's in Oklahoma. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know what the other states are.
You have to
But I
check
know
your
I had to get certain registration and rabies vaccine and everything else for her. But she spent about the last 2 hours just on the couch sleeping on my wife, and she's definitely coming to life now.
Will she hibernate like her wild counterparts, or?
They don't
What's
actually
up,
hibernate.
Tiny?
What they do is they kind of go dormant. But she probably will not, being inside. We're trying to get her right now on the schedule of being up during the day and asleep at night.
It's almost like
Because
having another child.
it's just like my 5-year-old for the first 2 years. But she's she's actually nibbling on my finger right now, just doing a soft little, not biting, but just like, what are you made out of?
I want one. I want one. I'd never be allowed to have one in Australia. Never.
Yeah, probably not.
Never. I wouldn't even be allowed to keep a fox.
Yeah, that's
So
too
many
bad.
laws about what you can and cannot keep.
That's too bad.
What's up, James?
Even things like geckos, lizards, turtles, some fish even, you need a special license to have in a fish tank.
Really?
Yeah. I remember when I had my big marine tank, I had a lionfish. I had to have a special license to keep him.
Really? Wow.
So they're very strict on biosecurity in Australia.
I did not realize that.
Mm.
James
It's in
Hagin
state to
wanted,
state.
or Jacob Hagin wanted me to show that. That's a buck he has on his wall.
Nice.
Well, that's good to hear, bud.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in Queensland, we're not allowed to keep rabbits or bunnies. You go across the border, you're allowed to keep them as pets.
Really?
So it's so strange. Even plants, Cavendish bananas, you're not allowed to take outside of the state of Queensland because of biohazards. It's so, yeah, it's stupid. She's so adorable.
Hey, you're not supposed to
Love
feed her
your
junk.
beard though.
I never thought I'd have a skunk's nose in my mouth.
Justin, you're not supposed to feed her junk.
Yeah.
The
I
scruff.
remember that, Earl.
That's
I
what
remember
she's
that.
loving. She's loving the scruff.
Oh, yeah.
I
She loves
wish-
the scruff, just like my
I
wife.
wish my buddy could have found you at that
Oh,
trapping thing.
I wish he would have, buddy.
He was going to come up to you and act like he was from the motel that you were staying at and then say that he needed some cockroaches trapped.
Oh, God.
That's gonna get you in trouble.
He's a crazy guy, man.
You're all
That's
crazy.
funny.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we all are crazy a little bit. You got to be a little bit to survive this world.
Yeah.
So, but I better hop off here, buddy. I gotta get my daughter to bed, but I figured I'd hop on and say hi and introduce Gus to you guys. So,
Bet. That's awesome.
I'm so glad you did.
yeah, she's
So glad
she's
you
a
did.
cute little
I'm so jealous
thing.
of you right now.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more videos of Gus, I think, coming here pretty soon. So,
Yeah. You got your whole channel right there in your lap. Just
yeah, right.
that's all you need from here on out.
Yeah, I don't know how well she feels about the where is it, the skunks hanging on the wall back there, but
Yeah.
As long as she doesn't see them and recognize them, you're fine.
yeah, Uncle Donnie.
Yeah. Uncle Donnie?
All right. Well, you guys take care. I'm getting out of here. Take care, you two, and we'll see the chat later.
All right. Appreciate
Bye.
you coming up.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Take care, yeah.
That
Sure.
Shore's leaving.
Yeah, they're leaving us. Big Tiny is in.
Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
here. Off the Hook brought me up. Or he said, Big Tiny said.
Here to eat. I don't want to eat while I'm on screen. This is awkward. I'm starving.
Well, go eat.
I'm going to. I'm going to leave you. So someone needs to come up and help Earl run his channel.
That's right, because I sure don't know how.
Big Tiny should come up and tell us about his fishing.
Yeah.
Jacob and Daniels can come up so I can eat. 2 men.
Big
Come on.
Tiny, you can come up and show off your banners. Banner and stickers.
Do it. Someone needs to come up.
Are you saying I'm not a very good entertainer?
I'm saying you struggle when you have to talk to yourself. You haven't connected with your like inner Earl.
I'm used to
have a
it.
great conversation.
I'm used to talking to myself. I do it all day.
No, you don't. I've talked to your wife. Jacob's gonna join us. Earl, do you have to drop your link for the people?
I had it pinned. Should be at the top of the chat.
There you go.
But I can drop it. I can drop it again.
Come and join us.
There it is.
Dan, do you ever behave?
What's up, Rick?
What's up?
Rick is in the house.
Can you hear me?
That's a big banner there.
3x5.
That's not so big. It looks big from here.
Have you never paid out your best friend before? Come on. We can't be friends and not pay each other out.
There's the sticker.
When do I get mine?
That's a cool sticker.
Will you email me or text me?
Are you on Instagram?
No, actually, I'm not.
Okay. Is your email on your about page?
I think, but Carl had a hard time sending me an email, so I don't know.
Oh, got you.
But that buck on my banner is actually a buck I shot 2 years ago.
That's a nice one. Popcorn 913.
When do the deer lose their antlers?
It in Pennsylvania, it starts like in mid-January, and then until about April.
Then they start growing back in velvet, and then they get bigger every year if they're fed right.
Yeah, up until a certain point. If you actually look at my newest video, you'll see that there's pictures of these deer at a deer farm that we have up here, and it shows their first year, their second year, their third year, the fourth, and they get it's like 10 years they get their biggest, and then they start to decrease after that, and they start to get deformed and different things.
Do they know why that happened?
Their genetics kind of get worn out is basically what it is.
Okay.
Those ones on my brother's trail cams, there's two, I think it's a set of twins. He thought it was the same deer for a little bit, but the first year that he saw them, they had 3 points on one side and 2 on the other. And then when he noticed, he noticed it fairly soon that they were 2 different deer, but he was thinking that they were the same one. And then he noticed that one of them had the 3 on this side and one of them had 3 on this side and the 2 on the other. They must have been twin bucks, and they're just mirrored. And that's one of them. I think that one with the 2 split tines is one of those. Can I time Ottercat out from here? Sorry.
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 What?
Yeah, last
He's
year we
just
had
like
2 7 points that were
riding the
the
train out
exact
of
same.
Angeles. Can't even eat a strawberry in peace. Seriously. Where am I? I'm gonna come in on my phone and then I'm going to mute his butt cheeks.
Okay, have a good evening. Enjoying God's creation. Why
Take
does
care,
Cindy
love.
smell her hand after each bite?
Dude's asking for a timeout.
You can do it. You're a mod.
I can't because he's a mod too.
Well, I can take his mod away.
I'll do it.
It's just Honor Cat.
Just so I can time him out for like a minute.
I would never do that to Randy. He pays me too much to be on my channel. Randy is my biggest contributor, biggest supporter.
And yet I'm up here all the time. I'm getting paid out for eating.
He's probably actually trying to pay you.
That's what I should do.
I don't think so.
You smelling your hand again?
Absolutely. It smells like strawberries.
Strawberries?
Strawberries.
Strawberries. I can't
Say
talk.
that again, Sid.
Delicious.
Strawberries.
Actually, my son-in-law grows strawberries.
I've got on this side of the house, there's a gate just on this. So where this corner is a gate on the other side of this wall to cut off the garden. And from there all the way down the side of the house up to the front gate, we've just got strawberries. Tons of strawberries. My kids eat strawberries so much that I barely have enough to make a jar of jam every year. And they're expensive.
What part of PA are you from, Rick?
Northwest Pennsylvania. Up near Cook's
Northwest.
Forest.
What's that? What's up, Ted?
Up
You're
near
up there
Cook's
close
Forest
to Ted, aren't you?
and Clarion.
Ted's in Pittsburgh.
I'm about 2 hours north of Ted.
Yeah.
I have to get a map. Hang on.
In the big woods.
Yeah, you're up there in the cold country. Starting into the cold country. You get a lot of snow up there, don't you?
At times, yeah.
From the lake effect stuff.
Yep, Lake
Oh, you're
Erie.
right up the top. Okay. I have family near you. I have family in New York.
Well, I'm going up there bear hunting this September for a week.
Might have to make it next September.
I might get back to Virginia this Christmas to go deer hunting on my new place.
Where's Virginia? It's in the middle.
South of Pennsylvania. Straight
Yeah.
south of Pennsylvania.
Oh, there you are. Or see, like I can just live on your plot of land in a cabin. I'll be your caretaker, and you can just stay on the other side of the country. And
You
you're
could.
open.
You could.
Drive up and visit my aunt every couple of months.
You'd only have about 6 or 8 hour drive probably.
That's nothing. It's like a 2.5 drive from here to the border. So, Ted's in.
What's up, Dan?
Here's trouble.
Here's trouble.
Trouble's come to visit.
Better not be trouble. I'll kick trouble off.
Well, that's all right. I mean, if you were going to kick trouble off, you'd already gotten rid of Sandy.
Sandy's nice.
Only when I want to be.
Well, that's probably true. I don't doubt that a bit.
Hey, what's up, Big Tiny?
What's up, buddy?
At last, we meet again for the first time.
Yeah.
Somebody name that movie. Come on now.
Team Steve, Sandy, and Stanley shirt. I like that.
What's up, Tedo?
I like that shirt. I'm already on it, Creel. Be your first customer.
Dan, I'm going salmon fishing Saturday finally.
Yeah, sounds like fun. Something I'm not going to be able to be there for. What the hell?
It's not my fault.
Oh, what's up, Ted? I know. But I'm going to go catfishing. I'm going to try to three-peat.
Hey, at least you're catching some down there.
I know. 10 blue cats in the last 2 trips.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, you're sitting in the dark. You're gonna have to turn a light on.
I'm sitting in the dark.
Your whole screen went really dark. It was like the Bat Cave.
I didn't notice that. Now, yeah. So I think Wednesday I'm gonna go after work and go fishing again. I found another spot that I want to go to. Actually, I got about 3 spots on this lake that I want to go try right now, but this one's the closest to 70 miles. So
I have been saving all my bass fishing videos for later on, probably wintertime, just because it's hard to get videos in the wintertime. And bass fishing videos are so easy to make, but all of mine are about exactly the same. So if I spread them out, maybe people will watch them more.
So basically, we're always watching the same video week after week.
Hey, don't be giving my secret away.
It's just a different number of fish.
Yeah.
Girl, you don't have any secrets when it comes to fishing. It's an ocean. It's not that difficult.
But the creek level is different on every video.
The creep level?
Yeah, the creep level.
Yeah, Earl, I think we're gonna have to see you do the fish dance or something from time to time, just kind of mix it up.
The fish dance.
Yeah, right. Just whatever you can bust out, just do a dance.
The last time I went in the creek, I came up to where we get out of the creek usually, and there's a
they call that a bank.
Most of the creek there is about 6 inches deep, and then right by the bank there it's about a foot or foot and a half deep, and it was pitch black when I was going up through there. I couldn't even
Sandy,
see.
what are you doing?
My brother and my sister went to New Zealand.
I want to go there.
3 weeks. And he's sending me, oh, you can't see that. Let me turn my brightness down. He's just been fishing and caught a huge amount of trout. And of course, you can't be a sibling without sending pictures to annoy the shit out of each other.
There he is.
That come off our trail cams tonight.
Hey, that's nice.
Nice.
That's nice.
That they were at our fresh scrape.
My brother's sending me pictures and it's not gonna hold. Hang on. So my brother's gone trout fishing in New Zealand, and you can't be a sibling without sending damn pictures. Because of course I can't catch fish. But he can. Where are we?
Nice.
There you go.
What is it?
It's a trout.
Oh, okay.
A fish.
A fish. Come on, Dad. So he's gotten some nice trout.
Oh, that's really spotted. So what kind of trout is it? Is it a spotted trout?
It's a trouted
we
spot.
Call them tigers
it's a trouted trout.
Yeah, he's just, they're decent sizes. I mean, that's 50 centimeters. So what's that in inches? Hang on.
25 inches about. That's a
Hey,
big
Earl,
fish.
you want to see something cool?
15 and a half.
Yeah.
About 20 inches. So
Well, there's what, 4 centimeters or 5 centimeters to an inch?
Yeah, that's nice there. That's mass like nobody's business.
In the world. Is that all velveted? What in the world's going on?
That's actually in my newest video.
That thing had, what, was that a solid white face?
That's what called
It
a
looked it.
piebald.
Okay. All I could tell was I saw like pink antlers and a white face.
I didn't know if that was just the way the sun was shining on it or not, but
Yeah,
those
all of a sudden,
those antlers are pretty heavy.
yeah, the sun turns the brown white, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's
smart,
We're gonna
man.
do
velvet.
that. Pay him out.
But hey, Sandy, this is what I was talking about. If you can show you,
Holy hell, where is that?
Oh wow!
that is at a deer farm near where I live.
Yeah, it
Your
just-
screen time.
Screen
Your screen.
time.
Your screen's timing out.
I love those windows though.
Yeah.
It
it's all
timed
done.
out.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, I'd show you pictures on my phone, but I'm on my phone.
Yeah.
I could definitely have a window like that. But I'd have to have the view. I don't have the view. Don't worry about it.
I can show you the data that one. Well, he's the former dad that you just seen.
Let me get you on full screen.
Oh, that's cool.
That's wide.
Jeez, and that a whitetail?
Yeah, it's a
That's a
piebald
piebald.
whitetail.
Yeah.
Got to have a
It's still a whitetail though.
How do they support their heads if the weight's like?
They've got muscles in their neck.
Yeah, but wait till Friday and you'll see that some of these deer don't.
Fair enough. All right, I have to send this back. Time is of the essence.
I actually got a live video
Jacob,
coming out Friday where this buck's rack is so huge that he lays down, he folds his head back and rests his antlers on the ground.
oh wow. I'll have to check that one out. Hey Jacob, don't worry. I was coming up regardless. You can make all the excuses you want. Hold on. I'll be right back. Yep, you'll look at the pillow on the wall.
I should turn my phone off. He's probably gonna try and call me for that ribbing in a minute. It's always fun to pay your siblings out. That's what they're for, isn't it?
Exactly.
That was a good one. It took me a minute to think about it, but I got it.
I'm trying to find my Goliath one.
Jacob wants me to show Tiny Zombie.
What does that mean?
It's this one.
Oh, that's nice. I wouldn't let it walk by me.
It doesn't have very tall tines, but it's got big main beams. You kidding me? I don't let any deer walk by me if they're legal to shoot.
Unless you're out of season. Do you have to have a season where you are intact?
Yeah.
Did you just not hear what I said? I said unless they're legal to shoot.
That could just be a size indicator, not necessarily a season indicator.
No, because if there wasn't a season, it wouldn't be legal to shoot.
My laws are not your laws, Earl. That's not how it works in Australia.
I'm pretty glad about that too.
Well,
This
no.
would probably be
because-
one that Danimal would have in his.
Yeah.
My screen's
That is
timing out.
a decent rack.
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
on the head of a cow.
That's on a head of a cow?
Yeah,
But
it was a
Hey, Earl.
Halloween gag.
hey, Earl, you want to give me a solo screen real quick?
Well, I don't know. Do I?
Yeah. I mean, you wanted to show off Jacob's, or Jacob wanted to show off his buck on the wall.
Yeah.
I got one too.
Man, you're rich.
uh,
That's a
Got a
good buck.
Got a
my
buck
wife
on the wall.
actually did that to me.
That's a good buck. Did you shoot it?
Yeah.
No, buddy, screen again.
You guys want to see what Goliath looked like? It was a Pennsylvania record before he got stolen.
The record was stolen.
Yes, off of this farm. He was gone for like 2 years.
Wow.
Good Lord.
People just have to steal things.
They locked him up in a barn and kept him for like 2 years.
No, I'm not. Can't see me, Otter.
I can see your blue eyes.
I am eating like a normal person now.
We can see that lovely smile.
Mhm.
She's sniffing her fingers again.
That's what Otter was wondering.
Yeah.
Well, if my fingers smell like strawberries and chocolate, then I'm okay with that.
Oh.
I'll be a leader.
Well, guys, it's been a long day for me. I got up at 6-ish. So it's almost, well, it's 11 o'clock. So
I was supposed to get up at 6, but I fell asleep and didn't plug my phone in last night. So I woke up at 7 when I was supposed to be at work.
Oops.
Yeah. Luckily, work is only 15 minutes away.
I'm retired, so it's all good.
Yeah, I'm retired. I just work to make extra money.
All right. Well, thank you for having me up, Earl. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thanks for
Yeah.
coming up.
Yes, sir. Y'all take care. And I'll see
Hey,
you
Big
around.
Tiny. Nice to actually meet you, Big Tiny.
Yes, sir. You too.
Okay.
Go to the rendezvous next year.
Do what?
Yes, sir. Go to the rendezvous next year.
The rendezvous?
Freezer Browns.
Oh, man, I couldn't afford it this year. Plus, I'm working. I'll see what I can do next year.
All right. Yeah. That's next year. It'll be sometime next year.
Yeah. I got a year to plan.
All right. Y'all take care.
All right,
Good night,
later.
Red.
Jacob, what are you doing? Sending me pictures of the gar that are in Springfield. He sent me a picture of those gar that are in the ponds in Springfield.
Dude,
Did you try and catch it, though? That's the question.
Kieran, Sunfish King, he probably sent me about 150 pictures.
That's a
From
nice bass, though.
Mr. BFFs.
Who that is?
That's Jacob.
Oh. Yeah,
Why isn't
Kieran,
Jacob coming up?
Kieran's probably sent me 150 pictures from his trip with Molly and his family.
Good night, Farmstead.
Like, he sent me pictures of, like, he'll have like a 3-inch bluegill, and
Jeez.
he sent me like 3 different angles of the same 3-inch fish.
Well, he
And
is
did
the Funfish King. Come
Did
on.
that about 10 or 15 times. I'm like, oh, like, really?
Is it the same fish?
There's like 3 angles of the same dinky little fish.
I should do
That's
that
true.
when I go bass fishing to every fish I catch. You'd have a phone full of pictures by the time it got done. Jays, where you been? I haven't seen you in forever more.
Nevermore.
And then he comes in, makes one comment, and then leaves. How about that?
Yo. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to go fishing Wednesday, so you guys check it out. Hopefully, I'm hoping I have signal. What? Oh, dude, she's staring at me too, Otter.
She's staring at everybody.
Oh,
She's
hush
rude.
up.
She's rude.
I need to find a toothpick. I can't reach.
I mean, she's giving Otter that. God, what are you doing here? Look, and she's giving me those. How you doing, eyes? You know?
Creel, that's miserable.
Ouch.
A lot of these. I'm too short for this kitchen.
Get a step stool.
I'm trying to find one.
Jump. Jump.
Make one.
I'm gonna have to jump. This could go horribly wrong.
Crisscross will make you jump. Jump.
Make one of your boys lay down on the floor and then use him for a stepping stool.
Step on my teenager's throat. That'll work.
You're such a nice mom.
I'd be nicer if he wasn't such a jerk.
Yeah, Jacob, I'm central.
If I break my leg, it's your fault because you all told me to jump.
House of pain.
I'm almost scared.
No. Dang it, what the hell?
No. Come on. Oh.
Uh-oh. We're about to hear a big thud.
You totally are because I
We're
cannot.
falling on the floor. Is it going to be her falling on the floor?
Maybe. Uh-oh.
I thought it was crisscross and make you jump. Jacob, you're way behind the time, buddy. Missouri sucks as bad as, Missouri. I mean, but I went to the Big Bass Pro like the second week I was here and did a live stream from it.
Good news and bad news.
See, that lightened me up pretty good.
I
Keep the sunshine out, and then it'll.
The jar didn't make it though.
Huh? We're down to 7.
The jar didn't make it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Jacob, that was the first time I met Sunfish King. He came up and met me, and I hung out for a little bit.
It's 8 o'clock here.
Damn it, that was a really nice jar.
What?
I broke my jar.
Well, you should have broken your jar. Use
I wasn't paying attention.
the proper tools to open it.
I got the toothpicks. That was the main thing, right?
I was still in here. Or he's back.
It's a big one. Okay, so that's what it's meant to look like. And that's what it now looks like.
Do they still sell
It
them?
still looks the same.
Do they still sell them?
No, I don't use it anyway. I use the pepper grinder. So that's the pepper grinder. It's like old school in my house.
What do you have, a matching set of all different things in that set?
And the salt. This was one of my tourist buys. And then that was meant to be the mustard jar. But
I thought it was a toothpick jar.
it's a toothpick jar because I don't eat mustard.
Who keeps mustard in an open container?
Who eats mustard?
Well, a lot of people.
Well, I don't, so it doesn't matter.
I eat mustard.
I eat mustard on a hot dog if I ever eat a hot dog. I put ketchup and mustard.
I eat.
Pico.
No, it's not mustard. I can't. No, it's not mustard. Sorry.
Yeah, she got vodka in that. Oh wait, she's got scotch in that.
No, the
Scotch
scotch
and water.
was black.
Scotch and water. Her scotch,
No, you don't put those together.
her scotch was black.
We can't be friends if you're
It
tainting.
was pretty
the
dark.
Mm.
clean that
You
up.
break it again?
No, I just threw it on the floor, El. Clean it up in a minute. We can't be friends, Otter. You're gonna have to slow down on those payouts.
We know one person that does that, Otter Cat.
Who's that?
You.
It's not me.
Hopefully that's not the same after every wipe.
Otter Cat, I mean, Iowa Trapper
You dump your
needs
ass
to
in the
smell
river.
his hands after he pets that skunk.
Wipe and sniff. Wipe and sniff.
This is so wrong.
I'm going to have to kick you off here.
Mm.
I have to. Sorry, I have to message him back. This is hilarious.
So she goes off screen to do it.
Yeah, because I don't want Otter Cat to keep paying me out. So
You
can
wouldn't
stare
see
at
it
my
because you're
screen.
busy.
Get over it.
Was it Otter asking if you had PayPal earlier?
No, I think that was Carl.
Oh. Well,
Jesus. My
yeah,
Otter.
I manage her PayPal, so just send it to me.
You don't lie very well.
I'm going to come in with that line before I say I don't have PayPal. Otherwise, it's not working for you, Dan.
Iowa says that Otter Cat can't catch a mink to save his dollars. $8.
Tell Otter Cat.
I don't mind the payouts. He's just going to space them out a bit more. Give me a second to catch up. I'm tired today, okay? Tired. I need to sleep.
Well, go sleep.
I can't. It's daytime. There's shit to do.
Well, thanks, Jacob.
Beat me on that one, you prick. I'm currently in the middle of a payout war with my brother. I can't go to sleep now. I'll lose.
Are you saying a payout war?
Yeah.
What are you paying out?
So me and my brother will throw insults backwards and forwards until someone can't think of anything.
And then,
And then you're declared the winner if you're the last one standing.
so how much do you win?
It's about 50-50. He's pretty quick.
I mean, how much money?
You don't get paid. It's just
Well, then why are you calling it payout?
I'll stop it. I've got more money than him anyway.
I've never heard of anything like that being called a payout.
That's what we call them here, payouts.
Oh, okay.
What
Well,
do you guys call them?
I don't know, an insult war? I don't know. Depends. I don't know. I don't know. That's why I had to ask what you're talking about, a payout. Because over here, a payout is, well, when you're giving somebody money for something.
I don't know. Like we bet on things. He loses most of those. But it is an Aussie thing. Thank you.
Aussie or Uzi?
Aussie. I said Aussie.
The Uzi thing, that
It's
she's not going to show you the Uzi thing. That's inappropriate.
That was a great day out there, Ed. I
Lot of
even
pain.
put you on the video. Lawrence Martin is Ed.
Hold on, Earl. I'm going to get you a copyright.
Nah, don't do that.
You can't do anything on Earl's channel. He's too strict.
I just muted him and he don't even know he's muted.
See, Otter Cat, if I said that, it would say, oh my God, I just got
Hello, hello.
It would say, assy, you goober.
All right, Justin, thanks for coming in.
I'm not muted now.
I know you're not. Ed, you're gonna like my crabbing video next week a lot better than you like this fishing video.
Yep. All he needed was a comb, and they scattered everywhere.
I know. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be out there too, Ed. I'm planning on it anyway.
Have a good one, Iowa.
Bye, Iowa.
Take care of that skunk.
Quit picking on Dandy.
Quit picking on Dandy Sandy.
Where did that come from?
It was a typo.
I don't think it was Iowa because Melissa calls me Dandy Sandy as well.
It was a typo. I just happened to say it.
I remember months ago, Fishing Junk had a massive typo and called me Snappy Taffy. And I was like, I don't even know what that is. They were all laughing about it.
I don't know. Steve, don't know what you missed, Steve.
Not a whole lot. It's just one of my lives.
I mean, you were sleeping again.
Yeah, no more than you missed any other time when you were taking naps.
You want to flash it? This
Who's
is what I
playing?
get for listening to your advice to jump and not get a chair to stand on. I sliced my foot open. Like 3 Band-Aids in.
Huh.
What?
What's a good challenge? Go to bed. Me versus Steve in a bass fishing challenge. I mean, that's up to you and Steve.
Damn it. You guys are expensive for me. Oh, God.
Hey, you're the one that's breaking stuff on your own.
It's because I took your advice and jumped for it instead of getting a chair. Now,
Dan said get a stool.
I didn't tell you to jump for something.
you just got one of the dining chairs to stand
It's
on.
not our fault. It's not our fault. It's not.
your fault.
It's not our fault that you were taking music lyrics seriously as a request.
I took you off view because this dress is not weighted and it doesn't need any help in doing its own little Marilyn Monroe thing.
Well,
So
jump higher.
jump in this dress was not available for viewing.
Okay, well, go ahead and get that taller step stool.
It's not happening. I've broken enough things.
Meow.
Yeah. I ignored it, Dan. We're on Earl's Live. I ignored it.
I know.
Yeah, I'm going now. Thanks, Otter. Oh. Where am I supposed to look? I'll just stand. Ceramic. I'm gonna have to mop my floor again. If I stand back here, I can't see it anymore, so I can't see the payouts. It's fine. We're just staring at like tiny little heads of Earl and Danimal, and that'll be fine. I can just look at my kitchen. Pretend it doesn't exist.
Blue cabinets. Since blue is your favorite color.
I cannot wait to get rid of these cabinets. Everything is blue. I don't know why. I don't know.
I don't know.
At least the wall is white. I remember when we came into this house, they had, in the living room on its own, they had this blue on the windowsill trim and the door. And then they had this god-awful bright yellow canary color. And then this like magenta purple pink. I don't know what it was. It's like a purple pink thing.
Did you say
And that was-
magenta?
There was no white.
Did you say magenta?
Something like that.
There's
Magenta,
no
like-
R at the end of the word.
We can't be friends if you're gonna talk.
Huh?
We
What?
can't be friends if you're paying out how I talk.
Am I paying out how you talk?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
You in the
I
otter cat basket.
I took my buck off the wall for you. There's a
Oh,
payout. There's a payout.
Yeah. Don't hurt yourself with that.
we all get to be in one of Creel's videos.
What is he doing? Recording your live and mixing it up in his video?
Yeah,
Sweet.
because he's making redfish, smoking redfish, and cooking whiting.
Steve, I am laid back.
God, Creel.
I'm on the bed in the motel room. The only place I got to be comfortable. I got 3 pillows behind me.
You must have the AC turned way down because Jacob says you're super cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's all the way down.
I'm gonna Creel live. You gonna hook me up with Stanley as well? He's gotta be in there too.
Damn, she gonna get hooked up with Stanley?
Mm-hmm. Man doesn't give me shit, that Seagull.
Did you just say a bad word?
Mm-hmm.
Earl?
I can't take it back.
Well, Sandy, if he has a problem with anything you say or do, all you got to do is this. All you got to do is say, Earl, you know,
Oh, that one?
you're number one. You're my favorite.
I just about took you down just for kicks.
You can't
Right
time
before
it
you-
out. You have
Right
no friends.
before you did that, I just about removed you from the stream.
That's all right. Wouldn't be
You
the
have
first
no
time.
friends left, Earl. No one will come up with you by Steve after that.
Actually, I was going to say it wouldn't be the first time, but it would be the first time. It wouldn't be the first time you've timed me out.
Right.
See, Earl thought he was slick back in the day when he was timing me out after he posted the link to StreamYard. So I'd just click the link and I'd come up and no more timeout.
That's awesome. I'm
I know.
getting Stanley hat. Oh, my seagull's gonna be jealous now.
Sandy, where's the bird? AA?
Hmm?
Otter's asking if the bird is in AA. No, Otter, I think those are double D's. I mean,
Seriously, Dan. I'm
All
you out too. I'm not talking
I
to
need to
Otter.
take Dan's moderator status away so we can time him out.
no.
Problem is, you'd be timed out all the time.
I know.
Mhm.
So I'd be up on your panel all the time.
No, because I could kick you off of there too.
Hmm. Yeah, Creel, early on back in the day, Earl would time me out and we just played that game. He'd time me out and I'd come up on panel.
That was the
I think
only
he-
way I could get him up on panel.
We'd do it on purpose so I would come up on panel.
That's what I'm saying.
Staring right into the wall.
Yeah, he had the retarded deer running around the house and it jammed through the wall and that's where it stuck.
When did you catch that thing, or did someone else catch it?
You don't catch a deer, you shoot a deer.
Thank you for that explanation.
I
You
shot
catch
that
it wrong.
here in Virginia.
So how long ago was that? Should I ask how old you were?
Well,
I was
he's going on 50 now, so that was about 30.
either 19 or 20 years old.
So about 30 years ago.
Close.
You're telling me you shot
Yeah.
that deer before I was born.
No.
You're close enough.
No. You would have been 12. I don't know how old you would have been.
30 years ago. Be lucky if I was hitting school.
It wasn't 30 years ago that I shot that. It was 24 or 5 years ago.
So I'm still
24
in
years.
primary school.
In what?
Primary school.
Primary. Primary school?
Shut up, you. Well, I don't even know what that would be in American.
Elementary school?
Elementary school?
What
You don't
grade?
know?
Either that or kindergarten.
What grade? I mean, do you have a grade system like first
No,
through
like
12th?
you guys. So I would have been in grade 4, 3 or
Yeah, that
4.
would be
It would have
elementary.
been elementary. Or for Earl, that would have been kindergarten.
I didn't go to kindergarten.
Just the 4th year around.
Kindergarten. I wasn't kindergarten age. I was a little bit older than that.
Earl had to take kindergarten 4 times.
We have
He couldn't
2
figure
years.
out how to color in the lines or quit eating the frickin' Elmer's paste.
Yeah, what
You have
he
to
said.
get your pen license as well, Earl.
I flunked sandbox.
He ate the cat poop out of it.
Do what?
I said, you ate the cat poop out of it.
No, that is disgusting.
Oh,
That
I'm
is
not going
disgusting.
there.
Teacher, is this candy bar? After he takes a bite.
That's not good.
Tastes like sticks and berries.
This is so wrong.
I thought it was twigs and berries.
Whatever it was.
So yeah, I can't remember where I was. I think I was in a live this morning, and hell, it might have been Karen's live, but I had the idea for. I mean, they put the idea in my head to just go somewhere and go cut a stick off of a tree or something, tie a line, and go out there and do a live catching bait fish with a stick.
Did you do it? Or are you going to?
Well, I might do it. I haven't. Like I said, that just happened this morning. That I just kind of
Yeah.
had to. That somebody put that thought in my head because it was somebody. I can't remember who it was. They, I think it was somebody that came into his live, and they said something about it. They did like a stick
Lady
fishing challenge or
Carabum?
something. Who? What?
Lady Tencarabum?
Lady Tin? What?
Tencarabum or something like that. I don't know.
No.
She fishes with a fixed line is what they call it. It's just a stick with a 10-foot piece of string on it.
So it's like a cane pole.
Yeah, pretty much. And
But how do
she
you
goes
see
and
that?
fishes streams with flies and that
Oh.
kind of thing. Catches little teeny fish. It's kind of cool though. They get some pretty ones. Those little bitty fish are pretty if you get a close up look at them.
Yeah. Jacob, Dom's doing good.
The line to the poles though. If it's not on a
She just
reel.
ties it on the end. It's short enough. It might not be 10 feet, but it's short enough she can pull it out and get the fish.
Well, that's like you use a cane pole.
Yeah.
In some states, it's legal to use a cane pole as an adult without having to go get a fishing license.
I don't know.
But so you got you might have a 10 or 12 foot long cane pole, and you've got roughly a line that's 10, 12 foot long, about the same length. That way you can kind of like Earl was alluding to with his erection right there. You know,
Hey.
you tilt
Behave yourself. I'll kick you off yet.
We when you tilt it up, then your line is right there about the same spot.
Mm,
Sandy doesn't know whether to
no.
laugh her butt off or
But
kick
then
you
I
out.
know in some of the tuna
she's
boats,
trying to laugh.
they do that.
Huh?
And some of the tuna boats that go offshore, just
Yeah,
here when the tuna season
They
starts,
do that.
they just like flick it into the back of the boat.
Yep. You ever see that, Dan?
Ever seen
This-
what?
The commercial fisher, or the commercial tuna fishermen, they
What
just
they do?
it's like a cane pole and they just slap it back like that and fish flies off.
I think I've seen something like that before. It's been a long time.
You need some
That's
serious
crazy.
strength.
They can get some fish in quick that way.
Uh-oh,
But then
Karen's
the hooks aren't designed to lodge. That's how they can just flick it off and then cast the line straight back out again. The hooks
Karen-
are barbless.
sending 100 more pictures.
Oh, he's sending you more.
Every ding you hear on my end, yeah, that's another picture he's sending me. Yeah. Bing. Yeah. Good God. Yeah. Like I was on the drive home Friday after work, and I'm going down the turnpike, and I just hear my phone ding, ding, ding. And when I finally looked at it, I
Froze up and no one could hear what you were saying.
one all in rapid succession. I gotta show you something.
He's freezing up.
Went to Costco, and the
What was the chat doing?
I don't know. He froze up.
I'm not talking about Dan. Dan's frozen. I've given up
Oh.
on him. I'm talking about the chat. Creel's just gone. Earl tries that with the crab. Like,
To pull him in like that
what are we talking about?
tuna fishing thing.
Oh, right.
And then you're all froze up.
It's because he's moving. Who doesn't like it?
I don't know what the deal is, but
Who knows?
hello.
there you are.
I moved my phone. I moved my phone like 2 feet, and all of a sudden I lose Wi-Fi. Holy Jesus! Just I keep getting picture after picture after picture.
That's probably why it froze up, because you got all them coming in.
Your phone doesn't like multitasking. That's the problem.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him.
He's not sending you hunting pictures.
Now I'm
anymore.
gonna get demonetized because I got a death threat on my channel.
Then Dan's frozen again. That's hilarious. It's not working for him.
He's not frozen.
Not now.
The router is in the room right next to mine. But
And there he goes again.
no.
Oh, that's funny. He's not working.
Have you ever seen Dan mad? You're about to.
Wow. What's Comcast?
Internet service.
Oh, is it? You have to go.
It's for fishermen. It's an internet service that fishermen use all the time because
God, my
of
hair.
the name.
Ooh. Maybe I should just like brush all my hair forward and give myself like a bowl cut. My mom did that to me when I was like 7. I pissed her off, and I had hair like down the back of my thighs, and I pissed her off really badly. And she literally sat me in a chair, put a bowl on my head, and just cut straight around. I looked like Friar Tuck. It was so bad.
That was mean of her.
I was a bit naughty though.
Well, I believe that too.
I started young. Nowadays, it wouldn't even be considered naughty. I called her a bugger.
Yeah, people get away with a lot more nowadays.
So yeah, I've had the bowl cut. I could do it now though. I lost all my hair. It's slowly growing back, but it's just annoying. Oh, that looks like it. Look at that. Can't see as very much, but that's okay. Ignore the haters.
You didn't even catch on that I was joking about Comcast, did you?
No, I ignore you a lot of the times, Earl, because I can't trust what comes out of your face.
Comcast has nothing to do with fishermen. But it is internet. Same here, Ottercat.
You didn't have my mom, so it doesn't matter.
No, I had a better one.
A lot of people had a better bunch of parents than I did. We won't go there.
My mom goes in for surgery next week, I think.
What's she going in for?
Take some melanoma off her foot.
Off her foot?
Yeah.
Okay. I've never
kind
heard
of
of
a
anyone
weird-
getting
Kind of
really
a weird
big
place
spot.
to have it, but
I had one cut off just there, just on the bra strap. It was a pretty big one too. But that's where we normally get them, is on the shoulders, the face.
well, I think that's where most people get them.
A lot of the guys in Australia get them on like across the shoulders, but the foot, that's different.
Yeah.
It's really different. Is it just day surgery, or?
I think so.
Because for us, we just go to like a skin clinic, and it's like going to the doctors. You just go in, they numb your foot and cut it off, give you a couple of stitches, and send you home.
I think that's probably what it is.
We've got them all the time. I've got one here that needs to get cut out, and I've got one right in the middle of the shoulder blades that needs to get cut out. But we get them. It's easy for us to get skin cancer purely because of the sun. Most of our sunscreens are like 50 plus. I don't know if you guys can get them that high over there. Creel, do you get them that high down in Florida, the sunscreen?
I don't ever put sunscreen on.
The UVA and the UVB. It's got to protect against.
Ottercat says you can here.
Well, I don't know where Articat lives, so.
Tennessee, I think.
God, you're all ripping
Which
out.
is southwest of Virginia.
Okay,
it'd be-
well, it's heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right under Kentucky.
okay.
Yeah, he's from Tennessee.
It's like I have a general idea of where everyone is state-wise. Like, we get taught about how the states of America, and you kind of remember where everyone jigjaws together, but sometimes you'll get that one state, and you're like, I kind of know where it is, but I don't really know where it is.
Yeah. New England states are the worst ones.
I can never, don't ask me about those. The ones right up near Montreal, they're the ones that do my head in, because there's like a lot of little ones together. They're not like, oh, this section of country is taken up by one state. So like, where are we? Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine. What's that? Rhode Island, Connecticut. When you start heading up that way, I get confused.
Yeah, me too.
Cut part of your arm out. Wow, was it that big? Holy moly.
Who's what big?
Creel said they had to cut part of his arm out.
Well, a part of his arm could be a teeny tiny piece. And he's just exaggerating.
I know the one, where am I? Back to front of the camera. The one here that they cut out, it had like a tiny little bubble. It looked like a blister, but you couldn't see through it. It looked like a blister on the surface of the skin. And it ended up being in the shoulder muscle. And they ended up taking like a golf ball size out underneath. So I've got scars that go from there. I can't see. So it's like there to there. My neck. That was fun. So take care of your skin. If you're out in the sun, use your sunscreen.
I'm out in the sun all summer.
You don't use sunscreen. You're just as bad as
Never.
people that drive without a seatbelt.
Never have.
Until your face meets the dash. Then you'll wear your seatbelt.
No, I'll be dead.
Not necessarily.
Well, then,
You might want to be dead, but you won't be dead.
yeah, maybe.
Cracked a kneecap from being in the passenger seat. My dad had an accident. We got T-boned. And I slid under the seatbelt and my knees hit the glove box. Cracked my kneecap. And I was wearing a seatbelt.
See, it doesn't do any good.
I'd hate to think what I
Just
would look like if I didn't have the seatbelt, Earl.
Yeah, me too.
It'd be better, but it'd get me one of those Joker scars.
Yeah.
Smile brighter.
Otter Cat, you're so nice.
Can't.
He's not talking to you, Sandy.
I know, he's talking to Iowa.
They go back and forth all the time.
Yeah, I can't.
Iowa, nobody in here can be blocked because they're all moderators.
Just take his wrench away and I'll put him in the back seat for 20 minutes.
I mean, I could.
And then he can yell at me all he wants. I won't hear him. He's too far behind. Stop messaging me. I'm done now. The conversation's over.
I'm tired. Maybe I should go to
I'm
bed.
winning, but he just won't give up.
Justin, are you going to time him out if I take it away?
Do it. Does it show up on our side? Am I going to see that he's timed out?
Oh, yeah, you'd see it. I wouldn't be that mean to Otter Cat.
Why not?
Because I just
Really,
wouldn't.
like, mean to be kind to your friends.
You're up again? I wouldn't be that mean to Otter Cat.
Why
You
not?
got to turn the YouTube side off because I just
Really,
wouldn't.
like, I'm on an echo.
Oh, please be that mean to him. He
Dang it,
deserves
I can
it.
hear what I sound like.
Like Sandy says, it's weed.
Shut up. Seriously. Otter's just jealous.
Oh,
He's not as
shoot.
That's his problem.
Otter's just,
You
he's
can't be
something else. Otter just belongs in the South and he just keep, yeah. Otter cat needs to become that hermit, just stays in a shelter.
Without Wi-Fi.
Is he gonna?
Yeah.
Would he survive
Hold
though?
on. I'll be Otter for a second. That'll show him.
Put him back on dial-up internet. That'll hurt.
Oh.
I don't know what you're asking, Krill. Could you imagine Otter Cat trying to
Poor
start
Otter.
dial-up internet and try and pay me out at the same time? That'd be funny.
Justin, you need to make a trip out
tell you
west. I could get you on some fish and crabs.
Oh man, that'd be great.
I think we
Problem
could
is,
make a pretty
pretty
good
much all my
video
vacation
together.
time's wrapped up with that stuff. Oh, I agree. 100%. Just all my vacation, like my wife gets mad at me because most of my vacation's wrapped up in trapping events, trapping season, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
no, I'd love to get out there sometime, buddy. It'd be cool. Definitely not gonna invite Otter Cat though. He needs to.
No, he can stay there in the Tennessee hills.
I'll tell you what though, I met Otter Cat at the NTA.
I'm
I
sorry.
consider myself a fairly large guy. Yeah, right. I'm 250, 6 foot, and I'll tell you what, I feel like he could wad me up in a pretzel. It's like, wow.
We don't have black mambas in Australia. I don't think we do. I'm pretty sure we don't.
No, you just have deadlier
I
snakes
think that's-
over there. Africa has the black mambas.
So I gotta ask this, Sandy, because my boy told me this, that Australia once launched a war against emus and lost.
we so
Is that
did.
true?
We so did. Our cavalry went down in flames against the kangaroos. Yeah. Because
Kangaroos or
have,
emus?
like, they have this huge claw that, I don't know. You're going to have to read it. We lost. It's hilarious.
You
they
have
won.
guns, or do you? I guess I know Australia's
They
tough
did
with that.
shoot them with guns, and that's what makes it hilarious, is that the emus won against the guns.
Wow.
They had guns and they still lost.
I
so
can't
either
even-
they shoot like stormtroopers or the emus were just better.
I don't. I gotta ask, how many people were lost on your side of this battle?
Let me look it up. I know there was hundreds of emus. I know that. And it wasn't in Queensland. It was on the other side of the country.
Do you really have that big of a population of emus?
Yes. Having said
Really?
that, I think
I didn't
camels
know.
are
I
outgrowing
just-
I think we have one of the biggest camel populations in the
Camels
world.
in Australia?
Yeah, they hunt camels over
Really?
there. I've seen that.
No.
So in
And
1932, we went to war with the emus. Let's have a look. October 1932.
All right, Ted, thanks for coming in.
Creole.
We're-
Creole, that's hilarious.
A clawer is different than a claw. That was a secret weapon that won it for them.
swear I am never coming back here alive again.
Oh no, we'll just get rid of Otter. I mean, that took him a solid 5 minutes to type, so it's okay.
Yeah, he's usually pretty slow on the draw. He'd probably lose to an emu too.
Right. So they went to
I don't know. He's
battle.
a pretty good sized
with
boy. He might have a
10,000
chance.
rounds of ammunition. Emu casualties range between 50 and 100 against a couple of thousand of them. It's hilarious if you actually look into it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think the U.S. has ever gone to war against animals, have they?
Wow.
So the reason the war
Well,
started
I'll
is
tell you
because
what,
they
if Iowa ever went to war with raccoons, we're gonna lose, but I would be their knight in shining armor. But I'd still lose. Not that I've heard.
What makes it worse is I've just realized they actually had machine guns as well. The old machine artillery guns. Oh, we lost bad. I knew about it, but I didn't realize the details of it.
See, this is your college education right here. All because of Iowa.
I'm sorry. I've watched videos of Americans trying to answer questions, and you guys aren't that great.
You're right about that. But I'm saying this is
I mean, I just
your
wanted to see what it
college,
was like when both
all
sides leaders
because
met
of
together
Iowa.
and discussed surrender.
I went to college to learn about marine things, not about us losing to emus. Right. So they went to war with 10,000 rounds of ammunition
We're terrible.
on 20,000 emus. Only 500, up to 500 lost, but they lost like 6 men. There you go. That's the short and sweet section of it.
That's not very good odds, man.
No. We lost really comically, actually. I mean, especially if you're taking in it's almost like
You
a
must not
gallery.
have very good warrior years. She left. She didn't like my warrior years.
Oh,
You're
I feel
too
bad.
late, Otter Cat. She left.
Oh shoot. No, Earl, I'll have to get out there sometime. It'd be awesome. I've never been in a plane yet, but that's going to change next year. So,
Where are you going in a plane? Or don't you know yet?
I'm headed to Alaska, hopefully next
Oh,
year.
sweet.
My best friend
That's
is
one of
active duty. Yeah, he's active duty in the Air Force up in Alaska, and me and my family is going to do a surprise visit to him, surprise him and his family. So, it'll be a good time.
That's awesome. That's one of 2 states I haven't been in yet.
Wow, 1 of 2 states. And here, when I went to Ohio the other day, it was a long venture for me. The farthest east I've ever gone.
Yeah, you ain't missing much. Back further than that. I think you're
Yeah, my wife
dragging
wants
about.
me to get me to Virginia Beach.
I think you're dragging about 15 seconds.
Yeah, we got terrible internet here. I can try switching my phone, but she's about dead too. So, might just hop off here, boss, because it's about bedtime for me. I got to get up in about 6 hours anyway. So,
Yeah, I need to shut it down and go do something like sleeping.
productive.
Yeah. Sandy says, "Are you going to film any of your Alaska trip?"
Andy, get back up here. Don't get off here because I brought up the emu thing. Now I feel terrible. Now I feel like a bad person.
No, it's not because of you. It was me.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's Earl. Then yeah, I don't blame you. I'd get off too.
Thanks.
Well, you had it coming, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
She seems like she's on a lot of your lives, though, so that's good.
Yeah,
She puts up with you.
I know.
To answer that question, Sandy, I don't know if I am or not. Depends what we're going to do. He's told me it's pretty amazing what he's doing up there. So he moved up to Alaska. He's active in the Air Force, basically a fuelman for all our military up there, fuels the jets and everything. But he's always sending me Snapchats and videos of going wolf hunting, caribou hunting, moose. He'll go upland bird hunting, which I didn't even know there was things in Alaska. He'll go fishing all the time. He's always he's actually sending me about 30 pounds of, it's a special kind of salmon. They just got done running into a river here about 3 weeks ago. Earl, you might be able to help me out on that. I'm not sure what it is.
Either king salmon or coho or steelhead or
Those don't sound familiar.
king
I'd have to
salmon
look
are
it up now.
also
He texted
Chinook.
to me, but
Chinook,
that sounds familiar.
that's
familiar.
also Chinook and king salmon are the same thing. Hey, Laura the Explorer, welcome
Okay.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, he's gonna be sending me like 30 pounds of that at some point here, which how they're gonna ship that frozen, I'm not sure, but it'll be good.
Oh, it'll be good. There's no doubt about it. It'll be good. But, yeah, I'm planning on
That's
going
funny,
after
Sandy. I like
salmon
that.
again on Saturday. Finally, it's been a long wait, but
Are they moving pretty good right now for you?
they just started. I mean, they've been out there. Steve went today, and they limited in about an hour. He said. But they had to go about 12 miles for him. So hopefully they're in a little closer than that on Saturday. I don't want to go any further than I have to for him. So
Yeah. What's the limit on them?
2 per person, but they have to be hatcheries. Like they have to have their fin clipped. And then later on in the season, they open it up to where you can keep either the hatchery or the wild ones. So that's when it's fun because you can keep anything that comes in the boat.
That's interesting. Huh. I didn't know they even had hatcheries out there. I'm going to grab Bess again. She's looking like she wants to play again.
Yeah, they have a lot of hatcheries out here. And the reason being is because of greedy people. Every river that comes off of the ocean that the salmon used to run up, they used to put canneries along those rivers, and they would put gill nets 100% across the river and catch every last salmon that came up the river. And you know what that does to the salmon population? It wipes them completely out. So
decimates them.
They're trying to redo get the stock back in and get it. They're actually doing. Last year was the best year ever for catching coho, and this year is supposed to be just as good. So
cool. That's awesome. I'm glad they're doing something about that.
Yeah, it's working out, and California is worse than Oregon, and they got them stopped about halfway through Washington. So, and that's why Alaska is still so good because they never made it up there. So, yep. Greed will wipe everything out.
On the West Coast, does every pretty much every river that flows into the ocean have salmon that try to run up it every year?
I don't know if they do anymore. It's the ones that have hatcheries up the river.
Okay.
And it's not every river that has a hatchery, but a lot of them do. I mean, the bigger ones do. But
Okay. Wow, that's just
Creel,
crazy.
you leaving us?
I didn't realize that. Yeah, Otter Cat and Amanda is. I'll tell you what, this thing likes to cuddle more than my wife does.
Maybe it's because you smell like a skunk.
I wish I could argue that, but I got nothing. I got nothing.
I don't know what you smell like. I've never met you, so.
I'm sure it's mixed between furs and skunk and beaver castor and a little bit of BO too. So
Yeah.
But yeah, she's actually got the hiccups right now. It's kind of funny.
So how long have you had her?
We got her about 3 weeks ago, but this last week she spent the week with her litter mate to get rabies shots. I dropped her off. He was going to get shots the next day, and then I was hoping to pick her up in a couple days because he's about an hour away from me. And it didn't work out, and then he went on a little vacation this last weekend, so we just got her back today. So there's about a week there where we didn't have her.
Yeah.
And she's gained, I wish she's gained 50% of her body size since before we saw her. She's probably put on close to 3/4 of a pound just since we saw her last.
Yeah. So where did they come from? Somebody found the litter and caught them, or?
So basically what it was a guy was driving down the road. The car in front of him intentionally took out the mother, which is just terrible. And the guy behind him, well, the guy that was driving the second car, saw the 4 babies behind him. So he went and grabbed the 4 babies because they were barely had their eyes open. Just very, very little guys. And he grabbed them and took them to a real rehabilitation center. That's cute.
That's a live one that was out in my yard
too, just like a cat.
Yep.
Oh, you should have kept it. You can over there.
I know,
but can't, though,
I picked it up. And then I'm like, "What? Now what am I going to do with it?"
Yeah, the little ones got sent to a rehabilitation center, and you can only buy them from a breeder, which is really hard to get here in Iowa, or a rehabilitation center. And so they basically bottle fed her and her litter mates, and until they got to a point where they could survive on their own, and we got them descented, and here she is. So yeah, PA. This is our new pet. This is Gus. She's sound asleep right now.
Yeah, but Sandy, I bet Oregon is not one of the 13 states that would allow you to have a pet skunk.
Yeah, probably not. It's generally more conservative states that are allowing you to have
that's
one.
what I would think. But
I can't even think what the 13 are. It's too bad and that's, as a trapper, this is what the big misunderstanding is. People think of a trapper as someone that wants to kill everything.
Yeah, exactly.
I love petting the skunk. I love seeing a raccoon with young running down the shoulder of the road. I love seeing life. Just as a hunter and outdoorsman, it's kind of our job to kind of control the population of it.
Exactly.
Well, people don't see that. People are like, "Oh, you're just do you have this just to kill it? No, this is our pet. But yes, I harvest many animals every year to keep the population in check. But I love life. I deer hunt, but I love seeing that doe give birth to 2 fawns out in the back 40. It's just, it's amazing.
And the death that they would die if you didn't hunt them is a whole lot worse than a bullet or an arrow going through them.
And forgive me for saying this on your live, but Mother Nature's a cruel bitch. She really is.
Yeah.
I've seen raccoons with distemper. It's a long, slow, terrible death. And distemper is starting to hit here in Iowa. I've had a few people reach out and say they're finding a lot of dead raccoons just in the middle of cornfields and water drainages. And it's going to be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Sandy, you'd pay Iowa to keep it for you. She's asleep.
No, but
I don't know if I can move and keep her asleep, but little beady eyes.
If people would go over to Africa on a safari and watch lions not even kill animals and start eating them, I mean, that's a whole lot more cruel than putting a bullet or an arrow through them.
Yeah. It really is, and that's what people don't understand is this world. Death is part of life, no matter how you figure it, and to keep that population under control. If you don't keep that population under control, Mother Nature steps in, and instead of, like, for me trapping, I take of the like 5 counties that I trap hard, I'm taking maybe 10% of the population. But if I don't do that and distemper kicks in, she's taking 75 to 80% of the population of very slow, cruel death.
Yeah.
It's terrible. And people don't understand that. People, and here's the thing too, we can't necessarily be mad at some of these people. Some of these people grew up in the city. They don't know any better, but they just see you killing an animal. They don't understand what it's really like in the real world. They just don't. There's literally people out here that believe meat is made at grocery stores.
Yeah, I know.
Literally.
I don't understand that either. And that's another
one of those
thing.
Things you look at them and like, go ahead.
Everybody should have to butcher at least one animal or see it, maybe not do it themselves, but see it done.
Yep. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, so many, you want to be mad at these people. Like, how do you not know this? But they just never were exposed to it. That's how they grew up.
Right.
And it's just, it's sad. It's sad because then people like me, the hunters and outdoorsmen, and I'm sure you get it in the fishing industry too, you get labeled as cruel or unfair or something like that. And it's not the case at all. If anything, we are the true people that care about the wildlife more than anything.
Yeah, right. David Smith. Yes, he is
I
petting
think
a
Oklahoma
skunk.
was one of them you could actually keep.
He is petting a skunk.
Yep, and it's alive. I do feel like it's kind of cruel and unusual punishment, though. Like I said, with everything that I have in the background, and this cage is right here next to me. So, yeah,
It doesn't know the difference.
She's sound asleep once again. She passes out. She's like an infant.
I have a story though. My boss, we were slow at work, and I've done quite a bit of butchering myself. And he had a steer in his pasture and an empty freezer. So he told me to take some of the guys from work and go get the steer in the freezer. So he had a steer and a cow and a calf pair out in the pasture. So I chased him into the corral and shot the steer and let the cow and calf out, went in and bled the steer and did the thing. And he told me, I don't know how long after that, a month or two after that, he told me that that cow took her calf and went to the back corner of the pasture where it could not see the corral or much of anything else, and would not take that thing out of that corner of the pasture, not even to eat. She basically starved herself. And she just now, this was clear back in the spring, and just now we're getting hot weather now, and she will come out once a day, go up to the water trough, go right back to that corner. I have never heard of a cow doing that, but it must be because she had a calf. Her mother instincts kicked in, but I have never heard of a cow doing that before.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, probably.
Yeah. It was pretty crazy.
No, that's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. Yeah,
I've
never heard of anything similar to that. But yeah, you're right. I mean, when those instincts kick in, it's just, yeah, I can't say I would too.
Yeah. No, it had to have been the calf because I mean, my brother butchered for many years and would shoot cows in with other cows, and they never did anything like that. Not that I know of.
Yeah, it had to be the calf. I'll tell you what, I think every state should allow a pet skunk.
Yeah, no kidding.
These are better than any cat I've ever had.
You wouldn't have to worry about robbers coming in. I've taken a mayonnaise bottle off of a head of a skunk, a wild skunk, one time.
Really?
It was.
I caught a raccoon last year that had his foot caught in the it was an old can, like a Mountain Dew can, where you pop it in a little hole.
Yeah.
He had his foot stuck in that, and it was just the top rim of the can left. Sorry. But everything else was gone, but his foot grew all deformed, so it must have happened when he's just a real little guy. And this was a 3XL coon.
Yeah.
It was pretty amazing. It was pretty good size.
Yeah. So that skunk that I took that off of, during the night, I heard something banging around out at the front steps of the house. And I went out and opened the door to see what it was. And it heard the noise of the door opening and came running right up to the door. Yep. It kind of scared me. And I was like, I don't really want this thing this close to me. But I didn't want that jar to stay on its head either. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I opened it back up and grabbed the jar and it took off. So.
That's awesome. Oh, it knew it needed you apparently.
Well, either
David,
that or
I'll tell you what. I've got. Go ahead.
I have a little bit PA, but not very much. Not enough to do anything hardly.
I think Sandy's just losing her mind over here due to the cuteness.
I do want to get some 220s this year and trap some
Skunks.
nutria. I think that'd be fun. I need to look into that and see what
There you go, Reef.
what Oregon says about it.
I didn't know you're allowed to use 220s in Oregon. I figured you'd be very limited on conibears.
Well, but for nutria, they're invasive. I think you can do about anything on them. But I
See, most states
I
go
could be
by
wrong.
the trap themselves, not your target species. So,
yeah, maybe I'll just have to use
David, I'll tell you
snares.
what, this thing is really growing on me. This skunk's really growing on me. At first, it was kind of skittish, but she just loves curl up in your arms and fall asleep, and she'll nuzzle up into my beard and curl up on my shoulder. And I caught like 65 skunks last year. They're all in my freezer or on the wall, or I sold them. So, yeah, it's just kind of cool. Something different. But yeah, I suppose I should probably get off here, boss. I gotta be up in about 5.5 hours now, 5 hours, something like that. So
Yeah, I should probably shut it down.
I appreciate you
Call
having me on the
tonight.
board.
Not a problem.
Say bye, Gus. No.
Good meeting you, Gus.
You said that before.
What I said before. This live is gonna take
So I
Otter's
need a
night.
shower now, though. She's a little musky.
Whole new level.
It's kind of crazy how even if you take their glands out, they still get kind of a musk, almost like a mink would. I'm interested.
Yep.
I'm sure it will, Ottercat. Just think of all the mink that I'm going to catch that you're not. That'll put you to bed. I love it, Sandy. I love it. Torment him some more. $80 beaver and 250 coon, PA. That's awesome, buddy. That is an awesome goal. I hope you get it. David, I probably shouldn't take it to Walmart. No. I could save a service animal. Yeah, that'd be all right.
Yeah, Danimal, don't ever try catching even a little coon. Those things are vicious little creatures.
Yeah, they are mean. I know. I've still got the. I don't know if you can see it. The scar on my wrist to prove it. Severed part of my artery and everything. It was a pretty bad deal. Ottercat, nobody caught more. Not compared to us.
You see that
You
otter
try
I
and
filmed when I was out?
drag yourself up.
You see that otter that I filmed when I was
didn't
out
see that
nutria
one.
hunting that time?
I've not seen that.
If you go back in my videos, it's a video all by itself of just the otter footage, pretty much. Yeah, I think it was building a nest because it had come up, grab some leaves on the bank, and go shooting down in the water. About 30 seconds later, it'd come back out, get some more, and go back in. Pretty cool. Yeah, Connery, it's a skunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna
The name is Gus.
Honestly, if you wouldn't have texted me, I probably would not have even knew you're live tonight, other than you telling me it's on Mondays, because I didn't get a notification for it at all. I just got on here and looked it up. And there you were.
Yeah, I don't know why you're not getting notified, but I just all of a sudden thought about it. You weren't on here, and I was like, I'll just text him.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
And then,
I'm glad you did.
And then Otter
I try to
said you
catch
had
on when I think of
COVID or
Mondays, but yeah, that's going through our house now. My wife had it last week. I'm dealing with it this week, so no, not
must be
I don't
rough.
know. I got a little cough and whatnot. I'm still working through it pretty much because got to pay the bills. So
Yeah.
she's clawing at my hands. She's getting energetic now all of a sudden.
It's nighttime. That's when they come out and play.
Sandy. Yeah, you're probably right. She's gonna go up top. Now she's just gonna dig on my shoulder. I really don't know what she's trying to do. Sandy, you take care. Good seeing you again. I can send you a skunk pelt. Maybe you can have one of them.
You're gonna do what to me, Sandy? Steve from Wyoming just put a video out.
Oh, cool. I seen him comment was on here or Jay's live. Not sure what it was. I was bouncing back and forth trying to watch both of you guys and kind of lost track.
Yeah, he was in here for a while, but
Man,
his
lots of
brother
crazy
is
cute
now.
animals here in America. The animals? No, my wife and kids would kill me if I got rid of this thing.
Well, I think
It's
I'm
funny,
gonna.
it's like I could have sold her now several times for well over $500, but just can't do it. Too damn cute. So, David, yeah, you're right. Ah, bear skin hurts. Those claws are sharp. Don't let it fool you. Whew.
Dan says, "Is there
No
another one?"
animals. There's only there's 3 that lived out of the 4 that the guy picked up, and all have been spoken for already. So sorry, buddy, but I would reach out. There are wild fur-bearing breeders. I know a buddy of mine, I think, is actually getting a bunch of badgers from a guy in Oklahoma. So if they have badger breeders, I'm sure they got skunk breeders over there. So I'll check that out. Man, you need to trim your claws, sweetheart. Whew. So you got to shut this down, Earl. I get it 100%, buddy. I didn't mean to take up all your
Yeah,
time.
I should. It's about
Oh, yes.
bedtime. So
Yeah,
I
it's probably,
appreciate you guys hanging
9:15
out.
there. It's past your bedtime. Being over 40.
Yeah, I'm way past my bedtime.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's 11:15. I'm up at about 5 o'clock, so I better get out of here too. So
Yeah. I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging
it was
out.
good seeing you guys. Yeah, it was fun. I'm glad I got to share Gus with y'all.
Yeah,
probably one of
that's awesome.
the coolest things I've ever had. So yes, Andy.
It's good to see all you guys again. I'll catch you next Monday.
Yep. It was fun. You guys take care, and I'll try to stop in next Monday, Earl. If I don't see it right away,
Yep.
text me again because I get sidetracked with stuff. I don't know why
Yeah.
I'm not getting the notifications. I have a lot of
I
guys
don't
to
know
my
either.
channel too. Notice that they'll text me like 2 days later, and they go, "Man, I just got the notification," and it's like I don't know why. I was live. It should have been right away. But
Yeah, I don't know why they do
It
that.
is what it is.
Yeah. So,
They just don't like us.
yep, I guess not. But
All right. Well, you take care, buddy. Thanks for having me up here.
you bet. Thanks for coming in. I'm
All right.
gonna jump off
Yeah.
here.
Take care, guys.
Call tonight. Later, everybody.